Hi, I'm Poindexter, fine artist, here to talk a little bit about my work. To me, in a perfect world, modern architecture is in the background. And because to me the coolest stuff was done in the 20s and 30s, so I try to put that in the foreground. But yeah, I just usually drop back the modern architecture, make it really fuzzy and sort of in the distance, and put the cooler stuff I like, in the foreground, which is usually like the Art Deco. I don't try to get rid of graffiti because I feel like it's a part of life and it's there, it's not going anywhere. So I always like doing stuff from nature. Like the fish painting is really about color and the patterns, because you have these long lines and the scales on the fish, the reflective light, and then you had like 5 shades in the background, like an ombre from a deep blue to almost like a robin's egg blue. The grasshopper too, it's the same thing. It's like of course you look at an insect, you don't see that it's hundreds and hundreds of these smaller eyes that make up the bigger eye. With fractals and the patterns that you see in nature, like just trying to capture some of that. It's like the beauty, that's all around us that we don't notice. But I was always doing cityscapes, it always had sort of a narrative, some of it's sort of dystopic or apocalyptic, but I would try to use the old architecture and things from the past,
because I dream a lot, and I don't know if it's because I'm painting these landscapes and cityscapes, but I actually do dream in my mind's eye. When I'm waking up, a lot of the times I'll have these landscapes or cityscapes in my mind so that I can use it. I don't know if it's because of my interest in science fiction and film and movies and film history, all the crazy movies that I get into, but I do dream a lot of these twisted, interesting, for me they're interesting, the landscapes and the surrealistic stuff. Those images, I dream about them a lot.
Sometimes art maybe should be a little bit frivolous and fun, or have a campy quality. When pop art happened, it freaked the art establishment out for a moment, because what those pop artists were doing is sort of beating the establishment at their own game in a weird way. I think that kind of irreverence and that just sort of like a frivolous, fun attitude with the color, with the subject matter. Some of this stuff I think would maybe be considered almost spiritual, but some of it's just kind of campy and corny and fun, and I'm just trying to have a little fun with it.